Hello everybody, thank you so much for coming back. So today we are going to be doing a tutorial using the new Smashbox cover palette, and in this tutorial I'm using the Ablaze palette. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. So first up, I'm going to be priming my eyelids using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the color Eden. I really like this. I feel like it really cancels out any discoloration or veining on my eyelids, and I'm using a brush to evenly distribute this. After that's all blended out, I'm going to be using this white color in the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and just putting this all over my lids, just to get a nice even canvas. So next I'm going to be taking this shade right here in the same palette called Ludwin and putting it on a blending brush. I'm just going to be blending this into my crease, really diffusing this color out, making sure that it's nice and blended out. This is going to act as our transition shade for the day, so you really want to make sure this is nice and blended because it's going to make it way easier to put other shades on top of it and really create some depth. So I'm just taking a little at a time, and then I'm just packing it on very slowly, really making sure to blend. After that's all finished, I'm taking my Tartelette In Bloom palette and using the color Smarty Pants and a different blending brush. I'm going to be taking this and putting this kind of right on top of that last color, but this time I'm not going to diffuse it as much. I'm using a smaller brush for this because I don't want it to get everywhere. This color is going to start shaping out how we want the eyeshadow to look. So I'm just taking this all the way in and kind of bringing it out to a point on the outer part of my eyelids. Again, I'm taking a little bit of eyeshadow at a time and just slowly packing it on. After that, we're going to be taking this Smashbox Ablaze palette, and I love this palette. The packaging is super awesome. So I'm going to be taking the color Throwback. This is like the orangey red color, and I'm going to start with it on the outer corner of my eyes and really starting to make that shape that I want. Whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to be taking and putting it into the inner corners of the eyes, but mainly focusing this color on the outer half of the eyelids. And I'm really going to flick this out and diffuse it. Just make sure that it really blends out nicely. And guys, take your time on this. I know that it's super time consuming and it takes forever, but literally I was sitting here for like almost 5 minutes just blending, making sure that it was nice and blended just how I liked it. And I really just dip my brush in once really lightly and then start putting it onto my eyelids each time, because I want to make sure that I don't overdo it. Alright, so now that that is all nice and blended, I'm going to be taking the color Relaxed from the same palette and just using a nice big eyeshadow brush. I'm going to be putting this on the center of my eyelids. This is going to act as a base for the shimmery color that we're going to be using. So I'm going to be taking another brush and spraying it with some Fix Plus just to get it nice and primed. And I'm going to be using the color Moccasin in the same palette. It's the shimmery gold color in the palette, and spraying Fix Plus will help to make the color way more intense. So I'm just packing that on. I'm using tapping motions, and then I kind of distribute the color by sweeping it. And I put as much product as I think I need, and after that is all done, I'm going to be taking a clean blending brush and just blending that gold color into that reddish berry color up in my crease. And whenever I do this, I think it's key not to push too hard on the eyelids. You want to make sure that it blends out nice and evenly. It's really key to blend really lightly with your brush. You don't want to be pressing super hard or else you might get like splotchy areas. After that, I'm going to be taking the brown called Dark Horse in the palette, and I'm just going to be putting this on the outer part of my lid. This is going to create some depth in the eye look. You just want to use this on the very outer part. Just follow the shape that you made with that red color and then just blend it out. After that's done, we're going to be lining our eyes. I'm using the same Ardency in Punker liner, and I'm just going to be lining a very thin line and make a wing right after that. And then I'm curling my eyelashes, applying some mascara, and then I'm going to be using some false lashes. I believe these are the Ardell Wispy lashes. So I'm just applying those onto my eyelids. I'm going to be covering the lash line with some black eyeshadow. And then I'm going to be taking the same colors that we used in the crease, and I'm putting these under my eyes on my lower lash line, and I'm just building them up. So using that same orange, that same crease color, and the brown. And then I'm going to be taking Maybelline's The Falsies Push Up Angel Mascara and applying this to my lower lash line. I really like this mascara for my lower lash line because of the brush. It's like a lash comb almost, and it really defines the lashes, makes them look super long. And after that, the eyes are done, so I'm going to be moving on to the face. I'm going to be contouring my face with the Wet n Wild contour palette in the color Dulce de Leche, and I'm just taking this on a dense brush and really packing this on to the hollows of my cheeks and keeping it farther back, closer to my ears rather than my nose, I guess. I'm just really blending this in. And again, I already did foundation before I started the eye look, so that's why I'm doing contour stuff. Then I'm going to be taking the Milani Baked Blush in Bella Rosa, and I'm going to apply this on the apples of my cheeks. After that, I'm taking my Ofra Beverly Hills highlighter, of course, and mixing the gold shade and the cream shade, and I'm putting this on my cheekbones, my nose, and my chin. And taking the NYX Slide On Glide On waterproof lip pencil, I believe that's what it's called. Taking this in the shade Intimidate, and I'm lining my lips and also filling them in. And then I'm taking my Too Faced Sweet Peach lip gloss in Papa Don't Peach, and I'm applying that right on top of the lip liner. I'm really into this look and I have been obsessed with it lately. I think it's so great and it smells delicious. And after that, your look is done, guys. This is the final look. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, share, and also subscribe for more videos just like this one. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.